Alright, we should be live now, guys. Oh, I just milked it. Oh, I just can't sleep tonight. Hey, Shumaster, sorry about that. The iPad decided to be funny and couldn't live stream off of it, so I had to delete that recording and start again, basically. It's currently like 1 something in the morning. Let me just have a look at the iPad. 1:15. Hey, Lonesome's Garage, how you doing? Yeah, it's currently 1:15 in the morning, and I've got things rolling in my head. Can't sleep, especially to do with this health stuff anyway. Um, yeah, I've got a lot on my mind, like with the dizziness and things just worrying me, if you know what I mean. And there's a lot going on at the minute, so I can't sleep. Thought I'd just jump on a quick live stream and just see what everyone's up to. I had to delete the previous stream because, like I say, it messed up on the iPad, so I um, didn't bother carrying on. Marcus Aurelius, yes, Brian. Nah, Brian, what I was saying before the stream messed up, just got loads of things on my mind, like health and things recently, um, with Nan and stuff, and you just, I don't think 100% I've got my head around that whole situation. Like, I don't think I've got my head around the situation. I've got stress going on with other things as well. And it's just so hard to deal with things lately. Earlier, when I had that dizzy spell, I was like, I was just ready just to hit the deck. Like, I was so scared. It's really hard to deal with. Um, a lot of things have happened since, like, in the last month, as you guys know, but um, it's been especially hard, like, trying to deal with things. God. Considering it's like 1 something in the morning, it's like one of them diary things, and it's like currently 20 past 1 in the morning. I'm sitting here with a camera in my face, going, blurting out, what's getting me down. It's one thing. You try and keep negativity away from YouTube, but sometimes it's good therapy just to talk to a camera, and or talk to you guys even. I know it may look like I'm talking to myself, but I'm actually talking to people, not the voices in my head. Um, sometimes it's just hard. Maybe I just overanalyze things. Maybe I just overanalyze things a bit. Maybe it's just me rambling and. Hey, Jack, what are you doing up at this hour? How you doing, Jack? Yeah, so I think I've just got a lot playing on my mind, and I really want to get this weight loss thing in a good direction. If I turned out to be low blood pressure earlier, with the dizziness. Like I say, in some ways, it's a good thing because you know you're at lower risk of things having low blood pressure. But we're human. We expect to act human over analyzing. I yeah, we're only human, but you know I overanalyze a lot of things, and I guess that's why uh, people just don't bother with me much anymore. Like I don't know, overanalyze life. That's the way it is. Like you overanalyze things, and there's got so much going on. This kind of video, like and talking like this, it's like, even though I do it every day, and we do the live streams, and things are what they are. You know, life is what it is. You can't really change it, but it doesn't stop you thinking. Well, fuck, you know. I wish life wasn't like that. You know, wish life was more more better. You know. I've said this to myself. I'm not far from having like a breakdown. I'm not far, and this wouldn't be the only one I've had in my life. I had one back in 2007. Um, I know I'm not far off. I think every inch of me has been tested in the last couple of months, or even the last few years. Every inch of me, physically, mentally, and spiritually, has been tested. Um, my body has never been the same uh, throughout that time, but it's certainly been tested. Certainly been tested. I know I'm only human. Like you know, we all have these things in life. But when you sat there and you sit and think, and I guess I'm just rambling, but um, and I know I'm not the only person that's going through. There's probably somebody out there that's way worse off than me. Um, I guess sometimes you just think, fuck it, you know? You just think, fuck it. Life's never easy. But if life was easy, then everyone, hey, you can, how you doing? Long time no see. I'm alright, just a bit down tonight, that's all. I guess if everybody was happy, the world would be a weird, mysterious place that we wouldn't know about. Um, I always try to bring positivity and everything to the live streams, and there's sometimes there's times myself where you sit there and think, fucking hell, you know. Yeah, I am tonight. I tried to hide it, guys. Like, hey Layla, how you doing? Yeah, I know what you meant, Brian. I know. That was one person that I'd never thought I'd see go. Um, hey, that's one person I never thought I'd see go, and It's been a month now. A month yesterday. And it never gets any easier at the moment. Do you know what a what? Do you know what a squishy is? It's on The Simpsons, isn't it? Yeah, you can. My nan died, mate, a month ago. If you've been following the live streams, you'd know. Someone I never thought would go. And the hardest part about it all, I used to ring her up every day. I just can't pick up the phone anymore, you know? That's the hardest part about it. It's not just hurting me, like the whole family, like, it's hurting everybody in different ways. I guess I take things a bit too to heart, you know? Um, but that's part and parcel of life. The circle of life. Doesn't make it any different? No. Does it make it any better? Probably not. Yes, it's life, you know. Well, it won't get easier, but you have to bear it, move on, stay with positive people. Yeah, I've got to keep remembering that you can. Got to keep remembering to stay with positive people, because or else if you stay around negative people, you're going to be negative all the time. And Brian's always instilling that into me every time we talk, and always stay around positive people, never stay around the negative, because the people that are negative will bring negativity to you. Again, I'm only human though, and that's one thing we all are, you know, human. Always classy Mark cow juice in a wine glass. That's what. To be honest, I don't want to keep using up so much milk, so this is the perfect size. Um, yeah. I know I'm not the only person that's lost somebody, you know, but I know I'm not far off of having a breakdown. I know I'm not far off. You know, I need to start taking my other pills more regular to counteract everything, you know. But then again, it's a placebo effect as well. You got to remember that not all these drugs really. I don't know, I'm just rambling, guys, but this is why it's like nearly 1:30 in the morning, and I'm just chatting shit. That's why I heavily get into singing and that, because my only escape. Yeah, it's my only escape. Hey, Motard, how you doing? I'm not on for long, dude. I'm glad everybody likes the picture. um, Yeah, recently it's just mentally draining, with family stuff. You look beat, man. I am. I'm just feeling a bit down tonight. That's all. Not to do with the picture, by the way. Just um, family stuff. Yeah, my nan died a month ago yesterday, so it's it's kind of like hard, if you know what I mean. Um, it's trying to get my head around things. I was saying that to Brian personally, trying to get your head around things. Cheers, Yukin. Cheers, Yukin. I appreciate that. But it's like trying to get your head around it, and because it's only been a month. I'll get better in time. I needed just to come on here just to as like a personal diary in a way. You know what I mean? Like we got it all on here. I can just talk to a camera. You know. Hey, Natasha. Just like talking to a camera, and I guess in some ways it doesn't answer me back. Oh, I'm alright, Natasha. It's just like stuff going through my mind. Yeah, just stuff going through my mind. That's all. I just use this as like a little diary effect. Just when you just want to keep Oh, I know that, Natasha. Don't worry. I know that. It's just things like personal. Some of you know me personally anyway. It's all good, brother. We're here, man. I appreciate that. I know like everything affects everybody differently, but she was certainly somebody I didn't wanna go. That's, but you know, we all seem to follow each other because when there's a live stream going on, we're all following each other. There are some other things that I can't really mention on the live streams, but I think I've told Brian a lot of things that have gone on. So, um, and I can't even say what it's about either because if I do, they watch my videos. So, yeah, we're like a big family, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much with across many countries. Um, I'm still astounded, like going from like being this nobody to everybody knowing who I am, and then we all get along. It still amazes me, it really does. But I'm just rambling, like big crazy family, or all colors, shapes, and sizes. That's why I see. That's why I set out in January. That's why I set out to do like change my channel, and it was kind of like making a community, and that's what we did in the end. We ended up saying like everybody's welcome, and making that known. We let anybody in, no matter what the age they are. I mean, even though we've had some 8-year-olds call me fat and whatever, you know. Blue and square. No, it's yellow and green. Yellow and green coordination. Thanks to the live streams, I have a bunch of brothers and sisters, and you're my brother. Appreciate that, guys. You're all, you're all one of us. You're all one of us. It's amazing. I've said this so many times. Like it's amazing how we all connected in a way. You know, at least I don't feel. For me, I don't feel like I'm alone in some of the things I do. Whereas sometimes you do feel you you do feel that that sometimes you're closed off, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's because we're all crazy, pretty much. We'll get it from you, Natasha, don't worry. Get it all from you. I'm only busting your balls anyway. Yeah, especially me. I'll be up your way probably at the end of the month, Motard. I love crazy. It just reminds me of something Rob said to me. He said, "Where do you pick your girlfriends from the mental ward? You know, the crazy ones that write shit with their name on the stage." It's quite funny. It is quite funny when you think about it. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of probably doing some more conspiracy videos at some point. We've got some normal vlogs coming next week. Um, so you'll enjoy them because I'll be in a different place in basically a different country. Um, so yeah, we've got some ones to come. Also, ghost reaction videos as well. You know when people put up these ghost videos and they end up being really hoaxed or really like After Effects, basically. By the way, if I had a Mac, I'd be a master at After Effects. I'd be a master. I used to do that for a laugh. I used to make like house, crystal balls that they used to have in the actual TV show. It's pretty good. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here moaning or whatever. I think we're all human. I always say, and it says Robin Williams said he was so busy trying to make everybody else happy they didn't see look at himself. And sometimes you see that you get the depression and things because of life. You need to go to the US. I'll go your way. For sure, I'll let you know. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you listening. I think um, as I say, you get a bit complacent sometimes, and I do try to make everyone happy, and I try to support everyone, and sometimes I do forget about myself, and I'm just trying to make everybody else happy. Um, that's the thing. Just try and make others happy, because I believe if you bring happiness into the world, that it will return to you in some way. So, thanks, Motard. Thanks, Motard. I appreciate that. Um, I do believe, in making people. I'd like I said, making people happy. It'll come back to you in some way. Well, you're a good man and a brilliant friend. I try. I try. As much as moaning I do, I know I still haven't been to doctors about the dizziness, but happiness is the greatest gift. Yeah, pretty much is the best thing you can give somebody. If you can make somebody laugh, if you can make somebody cry while laughing, that's an even better gift. You've got a unique gift. Oh, heart palpitation. Thanks very much. That's why I suffer with a lot of heart palpitations, but you know. Well, all moan it okay, and yes, go to the doctor. See, I'll get there in the end. I'll get there in the end. I will. Real talk. You've made a Mexican war in the last 4 months, and I have in the last 10 years. Basically, you can. I've been getting dizziness. I guess some of the streams you might have missed. I'm assuming. Um, And I used to have this problem with heat and dizziness, but lately I've been getting dizziness. It's a really weird dizziness, like your head goes fuzzy, and then all of a sudden you're ready just to do that. So I don't know whether I've overdone it. Hey, I'm on depression meds, man. My mind goes crazy sometimes. Yeah, I'm on them too. Well, I wouldn't say proper depression meds. They won't give me depression meds because of the meds I'm already on. They said, well, with the amount you're on, you should be chilled out anyway. So, I don't know which way you want to take that. Um, like I'm on tramadol and diazepam and in high doses, not small doses. Um, so I don't know what you make of that really. I get very dizzy and equilibrium goes. Yeah, I go dizzy a lot. We see dizzy on the live streams as well. Um, that was me trying to be funny, especially if I miss my pills. My heart tablet does that. If I miss my heart tablet, I start getting blurry eyes and dizziness. Um, and then if I do take it, again, it still has the same effect because it's lowering my blood pressure and lowering everything else. So kind of, you're in a no-win situation. See, that's what I thought it was. Cool. I take sertraline and mirtazapam, and if I miss the first one, I go all weird. Cool, now I know. If you take heart tablets, it's lowering. Hold on a sec, let me take this off the cable, guys. If you're taking heart tablets and you're taking painkillers, especially tramadol, they're lowering your blood pressure because tramadol is made of an opiate. Beta blockers are naturally, they bring down your heart rate and blood pressure anyway. So they kind of act as lowering your blood pressure. Sometimes I have to take two of the heart tablets a day. I'm supposed to take them every day, but I don't because of the effects. But in tramadol as well. Yeah, take that all at once, see how far your heart goes down. I once had a pulse of 52. And I was laying there on the bed and I was like, dum, dum. I didn't bother moving. I thought, oh God, if I'm gonna go, let me go. You know what I mean? Cholesterol pills. Luckily, I don't have problems with cholesterol, which is kind of weird. I should. Um, Diazepam. They say like most of mine's anxiety related, which is kind of true. Because I'm always second guessing everything, and that recently it's only because of things I've gone through. You start second guessing yourself and you start second guessing things, but you know, I think they do in the States. I think you have to pay for your medication in the States. But I missed mine today and my head is feeling it now. Yeah, you need to keep on top of them. I have to carry I got an extra pack from the doctors. And what it is if I accidentally forget, I leave a packet in my wallet, right? Because I've always got my wallet on me. So what I do is I leave a packet of heart tablets in my wallet, just in case I have to leave suddenly. But I've always got my wallet with me, so I know if I start feeling woozy, I know it's because my heart's going too high. And then again, I just stuck my finger on that table. Um, I should do that, Mark. Good idea. I carry pills around with me all the time. I have to. Um, it, some people think you're a druggie, but Um, but it's not the case. It's because you need them. If you need them, then you got to take them. I mean, I wish I wasn't on the heart tablet that I'm on, because propranolol is a very toxic drug. If you've ever took it, propranolol is a very toxic drug. Um, well, pills are drugs, the good ones. A bad one, because it can actually give you propranolol poisoning, toxic poisoning. And that's why I don't take it as much, because if I took two a day, I'd be fearing that I could get that toxic style kind of poisoning. So I don't really, you know, don't really thingy. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm on my phone, so I'm having to read. Insurance paid for one, Natasha, but I have decent insurance since I work for the government. I missed my breathing meds today, and I'm out of air, and my heart pills is out. I'm pushing it. Dude, that's not good. I thought I was the only one that did that. But I would want them to change mine back to Brisparol, but the chance of that happening are zero. Because they say your heart goes up too far. So, you take antibiotics and throw. Big money grips, how you doing? Because of surgery, you can. Guys, but I do appreciate everybody listening, even when I personally, like when I'm sat on Facebook, moaning about life and about me and about how the dizziness is pissing me off and how I have these attacks and palpitations all the time. Oh, I'm glad you're wonderful, Richie. At least one of us are. But no, I do appreciate everybody listening to me. It's like, I think if I didn't have like people like yourselves and Brian and all that and everybody else that comes along, I think I'd just sent myself a bit mad by now. A bit mad. Cheer up, you dink. Much love, bro. My daughter was on some. Yeah, we had my niece Rebecca around here because my sister had to take one of the kids to the out of hours doctors because he might on the male side, that side, diabetes runs through that, so you've got to be careful. And she's got oxygen. I thought she was off it, but what do I know, eh? No worries, man. We all need to spill our beans sometimes. Yep, you spill them more than most, Brian, being a Mexican. Anyway, guys, I really do appreciate you guys listening to my rubbish of life and depression and whatever else. Mexican jumping beans. He says they're a real thing, but then I think Brian said they were a real thing. Mexican jumping beans. But then there was a TV show, Cole Pilkington. He went to Mexico and he asked around Mexico for Mexican jumping beans. There was no such thing, apparently. I have two of my lungs and nitro for my heart. Damn. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't say it at the beginning. I had another live stream that messed up. It was on my iPad. And I was saying, actually, there's me moaning, and there's people out there that are much more worse off than me, and I just feel bad sometimes, like moaning about, my stuff, when I know there's people out there worse off. Um, Life could be worse. Um, that's the way I see it. Life could be worse, but at the moment I just feel, you know. I just like to make people happy, despite no matter what mood I'm in. But I used to make a habit, no matter what mood I was in, I used to make videos, and they used to turn out really bad. Don't feel bad. Hold on a second, Natasha. I can't read. Don't feel bad for money. You need to let it out, Mark. And I'm glad you can talk to us. Yeah, and it's a release, if you know what I mean. Nitroglycerin. Yeah, I know what those ones are. You're not money, Mark, bro. You're speaking your mind. Oh God. I tend not to speak my mind. Only in book form when I write books in this Ronnie Git series. Yeah, I do have published books, guys. If you want to check them out, that's why my Facebook fan page is called Mark Corn Books. Pretty much it started out as one page and then just put everything on that. They're all free to download, by the way, on iTunes and everything. But Ronnie Git was a character I made, and it was specifically for stuff like this. I would moan about topics, and just bitch and moan in 500 words or less, 500 words or more, should I say. That's the angina spray, that, Natasha. I think it's, I can't remember the spray's name, but it's for angina, if I remember. You spray it under the tongue and it opens the airways of your heart. I think that's what it is, anyway. Because dad's had 2 heart attacks and a quad bypass. Yeah, we could have lost him years ago. But you appreciate it now, that's for sure. Yeah, Dad had a red and white one. Yeah, that's what Dad's got his as well. Guys, you're seeing everything from a different angle. As you can see, what you don't get to see on the live streams is everything's a mess. And my address, I think my address nearly showed up on there. No, it blurred itself out. That's good. No, it's just a pill. It goes under the tongue. Nitroglycerin. I used to use it a lot, and even back in the day, they used to use it a lot. All the mess. This is what you guys don't get to see. All the mess. It goes on behind the scenes. Oh, I've noticed something as well. You see that green monkey there? He hasn't come out for a little while. He's been sat on that side for a while. I haven't. He hasn't been out for a while. So he may turn up on tomorrow's live stream. Right, where is my bottle of water? Oh, it's right next to me. Magic Monkey. $500 for a bottle. Damn, that's expensive. That's expensive. Magic Monkey. Yeah, we all miss Magic. With a great Birmingham accent. It's Magic the Monkey. Magic the Monkey. Good old days of just me. Yeah, maybe Chris. Yeah, and you and your kids used to watch Magic the Monkey all the time. He's great, isn't he? He's Magic the Monkey. I'm coming from Birmingham. He's great. I support Aston Villa, not Birmingham City. Kind of. That's with insurance. Damn. That's bad. I've got an itchy beard. I need a shave. But. I appreciate you guys for listening anyway. But you never know. Magic Monkey might turn up tomorrow. Kids still have ideas for your new merchandise. They're big fan group there, to be fair, mate. How they I don't know how you don't get annoyed with hearing my name every so often, like Mr. Corn, Mr. Corn. I want to go to Mr. Corn's house. And this is a true story, guys. Before anybody thinks I'm making this up, they say they want to go to Mr. Corn's house. They want to see Mr. Corn. It's like, it's mad. But I say, we put pictures up. If kids draw any pictures, we scan them in and we put them on the Facebook page as well. So, daughter thinks you need Con Conley Lacorn. I don't know why they want. I don't know why they want to come to my house, but there you go. Yep, every day my 4-year-old, I want to go to Mr. Corn's house. I want to, yeah. It is funny. It is funny. Natasha, I speak to him on the phone, and Brian's 4-year-old, um, Victoria, she meows on the phone. I just go meow, meow, and just I talk to all of them. Talk to all of them. It's all good. Um, because it's corny. I don't think I've spoke to Kennedy much. I don't think I have. I think she just comes up with loads of fantastic ideas with stories and songs, and she wants me to do bracelets as well. It meows all the damn night. Hey Mark, let me send you a video of something on Discord, okay? I can't exactly get it. You can, but I will take a look after the live stream. I bet Brian's kids are beautiful. Mini Brian, oh my god, yeah, one too many. Um, I'm back. Other daughter called. That's alright, Mozart. Um, but yeah, they are mad. Just like him. Just like him. Just think when they get older, they're gonna be just like him even more. You're telling me, Tasha, baby boy is insane. It was earlier. I went, Amari, I'm the man. I'm the man. Like, and I made him run away. That was quite funny. I went, I'm the man. I'm the man. And he runs away. Hiding in the bathroom. Oh, we don't have to have a laugh though. Yeah, it's funny. Definitely is funny. Amari, what a last name. Oh my god, you're making my womb twitch. Laugh me ass off jokes. Yeah, you don't need a sixth one, Natasha. You don't need a sixth one. You got five. Were you trying to build a football team? Oh, I would have been happy with just my first one, but we won't go into that story. Bit of a downer story, that one. Um, I would have loved just to have one. So that's where one of the stories come from. One of the songs come from, guys. Sweet Lullaby was was written in a time where I lost one. So um, yeah. So it's kind of has a meaning to it. Um, it's very hard to deal with, you know. Yeah, it's alright, Natasha. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Like, I would have just loved one. Just one. And that's always what I wanted to be. Like, if you guys didn't realise why I'm such a big kid, and that is because I really want to be a dad myself at some point, and I want to see my own grow up and stuff. Um, I kind of had one taken away from me. Um, his name's hold on a sec. What's that, Brian? All kids' names have meaning. Kennedy's name is after President Kennedy. Victoria's named after a family friend who passed. Maury is, yeah. We've got to have meaning, or I said, at least there's thought into it. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry to cut this short, but it is getting to something o'clock in the morning here. It's got indigestion. Some of us want to have kids, but sometimes we don't get what we want. We'll leave it at that. Um, we'll leave it at that. I'll give this video a thumbs up, guys, if you liked it. Give it a dislike if you didn't. I'm going after that comment. I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you later. Appreciate you all for listening. I really do.